Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Portuguese. Today we're on the road and we're visiting my nephew. This is Little Willy. Say hello to everybody, Little Willy.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on? Today, what are you making?
I'm making southern collard greens with a bit of a Cajun touch.
There you go, man. You'll be doing some gas tonight.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, where are we? Where the fuck is this place?
We're in northern Duval.
Northern Duval.
Jacksonville,
If you watch the Jaguars football game, you go Duval. That's him. Northern Duval. That's where we are today. Okay, so we're gonna make collards. Will's gonna get it going. He's gonna tell you all the ingredients that's gonna go into this dish, and enjoy it. Have some fun with us. And while he's talking, I'm gonna go get a beer because it's the Drunken Portuguese. And by the time we're done, it's probably gonna be the Drunken Will show too. So, right?
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Take it away.
All right. So first, we're gonna start off with the ingredients.
Ed Fenway, the dog.
Yep. Sorry, Fenweenie. She likes to bark at everybody. So we're gonna start off with the ingredients. Simple. I don't like cutting collards, so I get mine pre-cut. I usually get the collards that's already cut up. I was able to get these, and I was able to get the shredded collards. Usually I get about 6 bags of these, which are £1 a piece. These are 2 pounds a piece, so we got 5 pounds of collards. Other things you're going to need, and this is very important, smoked ham hocks.
Don't mind me, I'm getting a beer.
This is going to give you the flavor that you want in there. Also,
Fenway, stop it.
When you finish with your bacon, you always got to collect that grease. So you got bacon grease here, and if I run out, they actually make it now. It's called Bacon Up. So, also,
opposite of baking down.
Yep.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You watch him now.
Also, you're going to go to the Spanish aisle. You're going to get you a pack of Goya ham flavored concentrate. This gives it that little bit of a extra kick for the ham taste. And you can also do it with smoked turkey necks and stuff like that, because I know some people don't eat pork. So you can also substitute that and use smoked turkey neck, smoked turkey wings. It'll come out the same.
You do like a smoked like turkey thighs or anything like that, or
yeah. Anything that's smoked that gives it that little bit of smoky flavor.
Yeah, but the hocks are better, right?
Yes, the hocks are better.
You get that hammy in there.
Yeah, especially, and then we'll show you. We'll break them down once they've cooked for a while, and then we'll put them back in. Going to need 2 sweet onions.
Hang on, I'm taking this. Okay.
You're gonna need your garlic. I do have fresh garlic, but I didn't have time to prep that.
And you think I'm the only one that fucking uses that shit? It's
Hey.
like, I ain't got time to peel and chop all that garlic when you can buy a jar like that and use it. And he does it too. And if Will uses it, you know it's good.
And if you don't like it,
shut the hell up. Fuck you, that's right.
You're gonna need some.
We're cooking now.
You're also gonna need some powdered garlic, powdered onion powder, and salt, pepper. You're gonna need some apple cider vinegar too. And then this is the most important part of it. A lot of people like their collard greens a little bitter. I do not like bitter collards at all. If you put some sugar in there, not overkill with the sugar, but you put sugar in there, it kills the bitterness and makes it have a good flavor. So just remember, sugar is the key ingredient. Keep them from being bitter.
You use like brown sugar?
No, regular white sugar is the best.
Regular white sugar?
Yeah.
And you'll say how much when we stop making it, right?
Yeah, it's kind of by the taste.
Yeah, well.
Everything's with Southern cooking is by the taste.
Don't put 2 cups of sugar because
you'll be bouncing off the walls, or if you're like me, your diabetic meter will be going crazy on you. You'll be like, all right, so we got everything. We're gonna start prepping stuff now. So I'm gonna move these collards onto the other side of my stove for right now. And we're going to start peeling and chopping up the onions. And yes,
I'm going to move in a little closer just so we can.
yes, I'm cheating because I hate chopping onions, so I got a chopper for that. Or as my mother-in-law likes to say, get to the chopper.
I do the chopper. The chopper.
I believe my wife got this either on Amazon or the TikTok shop, but I just use the fine coarse one because what we do is we're going to figure out how the hell this thing goes in first. Oh, there we go.
Insertion is the most important part.
All right, where's my baby? My favorite knife right here. It is Damascus steel. And that thing stays sharp as anything.
Yeah, it is a Damascus. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I also got what I'll be cooking the chicken that's on the smoker with later. I'll be cutting it up with the meat cleaver.
Uses that for Halloween. It's one of his props.
Yeah.
All right, chop me an onion. We got to peel it first.
Yep.
That works better.
I should have got me a little grocery bag and put up here. Oh, and save your grocery bags. They're easier than pulling a whole trash can over to your area while you're cooking.
Yeah, you even get cooking tips.
It's easier just to go ahead and cut the end off where you can just peel it.
Fenway, really?
Hey! Enough!
Fenway, named from the famous Red Sox ball field up in Boston. Yep. Fenway Park.
Fenway, Carolina. So y'all can pretty much guess where the Carolina came from. If you don't know, then you have not been to a Red Sox game. Get the ends cut off. Get all these nasties off of here.
She's pretty slick.
Yeah, I think she only paid like $15 for it on TikTok shop.
So you just put the onion. You put like a half onion.
Yep,
on this,
I'll cut a half of one up.
And it makes like onion fries. Do you have to do it twice, or does it?
No, it actually just chops them up for you. Because you don't want them too fine. You just want them. You want to be able to see them in your college. Even though I'm not a fan of onions, I have to have. For some odd reason, I have to have onions in my collards.
The flavor's big, too.
Yeah.
It's part of the...
Yep, so right there and just smack that.
Oh, I got to get me one of those.
All right. So it's easier just to cut them up into fours. And then you just smack the hell out of them. All right, that's one. Ooh, these some strong onions too.
Gonna cry on me?
Nah.
Don't cry.
Oh, a cool tip. If onions really bother your eyes when you're cutting them, and you're going to laugh when I tell you this, but my wife told me this, and she went to culinary school.
Just stick your head in the freezer?
Yep, stick your head in the freezer.
Is it? While you're in there, grab an ice cream.
Or, if you got beer in there, grab a beer. Or if you got your liquor in there, because I know some people put their liquor in there. I used to keep my Captain Morgan in there.
Did you? Like the cold Captain?
Oh, yeah. That and SoCo. And if you don't know what SoCo is, it's called Southern Comfort. We just here in the South call it SoCo. Alrighty. See, perfectly diced up.
I'm going to teach you the language too.
Yeah, like if I say yonder, it could mean over yonder, or over yonder, or over yonder.
It could be yonder up or yonder down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in a little town called Batesburg, Leesville, South Carolina. When I was about 5 or 6, my parents moved to right outside of Columbia, South Carolina, called Lexington. But every chance I go back home, I go back home to Saluda. Even though we don't have Granddaddy's farm no more, my uncle still owns a little bit of land, and we'll go out there and we'll go shooting, and hopefully this winter I'll get to go up there for a little bit, and hopefully I can get us some deer meat and bring back, and might show y'all how to cook some tenderloin, some bacon wrapped deer tenderloin.
We'll be doing another road trip for that one.
Yeah.
So how'd you learn to cook? Was it your mama or your daddy? What?
Watching my mom, and just over the years, just trying new recipes and stuff like that. I'm just going to walk away from the camera just for a minute. It's easier to throw stuff away when you're working with it. And I got a dog right up under my damn feet. All right, so the onions are ready. I'm going to wash our hands real quick. Food safety.
Don't let him kid you. I'm going to stick his head in the freezer.
Yeah, my eyes are leaking right now. All right, so not going to need that now. So that's the only prep that you really have to do is the onions. They take forever. So now we're going to go over here to the stove, and you got to get you a big pot. We did have a little bit bigger pot, but my mother-in-law took that back. It was Nana's big old pasta pot, and I used to use it all the time. All right. Now this.
You have to put oil in there? Or?
Yeah. Let me, I have to fix this real quick because this is just off just a little bit. I just had the stove cleaned, so I just cleaned the stove before everybody got here. So. Hold on, we got a little bit of technical difficulties here.
Technical difficulties.
There we go.
We're ticking now, baby.
We're gonna go about medium high on this, and then we're gonna get the. They usually say that Italian cologne is garlic and the Italians. Well, this is a Southern's lube, bacon grease. We're gonna go in there with a good heaping.
Little dash behind each ear. Put some on your temples. The girls will flock to you.
I took 2 big old soup spoons of bacon grease and put in there. Keep it to the side because you might need some more later. We're going to get that heated up real quick. We're going to go ahead and break this down real fast. Put that in the sink. Whew! Those damn onions got stronger.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I use it when I make my potato salad because, I use the little sweet gherkins.
Yeah.
I put little sweet gherkins in there and I chop them up too. Saves a lot on prep time.
You got everything, huh? You got a mandolin?
Yeah, it's got a mandolin, which I'm banned from. You can ask my wife. Sliced part of my finger off one time.
Sick of eating fingertips and fingernails.
You can even grate cheese and stuff on it too. It's multi-purpose. I like it. I mean, like I said, it saves on prep time. All right. While we're getting that bacon grease good and heated up, we're going to go over here to our spoon drawer. Good spoons.
That's it. Wooden spoons.
Good wooden spoons. They ain't only good for cooking, but when you got a little rowdy youngin'.
That's it. Or a wife. You need a little spanking now and then,
That's what the spatula's for.
That's what the spatula.
All right, so we're going to get this good and heated up. You can see some of the bacon bits in there from where you collect it. All right, so we're going to grab these onions. And we're going to get the camera in a little bit closer.
Oh, yeah, here I come. Oop. Oop. Okay.
Alrighty. All right, get those onions in there and get them all incorporated with that bacon grease. Now, you want to cook these down for a little bit of time. You want to get them good and translucent because they're going to be cooking with the collards the whole time.
You don't want crunchy onions in there, right?
No, you want them to be soft. I'm going to put a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to save this bacon grease and I'm going to go with the bacon up. Put a little bit more in there. Now, you ain't going to taste it. Everybody's like, well, you got all that bacon grease, you're going to taste the grease. You're not going to taste the grease.
You're going to taste the bacon, though.
You're going to taste the flavor of the bacon. And a lot of us like bacon. So, get that all in there.
Bacon makes everything better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting those sweated down pretty good. We're going to crank up the heat just a little bit on them.
All right. You're going to let that go for a little bit, huh? Until they get cooked.
Yeah, we're gonna cover them up. We're going to let them go for... Actually, let me go ahead and put the Italian clone in here. And another name for onion that people use, asshole root. Because it makes you cry like an asshole. I just used this garlic last night, so I don't know why it's not opening on me. I got another soup spoon. We're going to go in there with 2 good heapings.
So that's bigger than a tablespoon, huh? That's
Yeah, so I'd say if you're using actual tablespoons,
probably 4 tablespoons.
roughly about 4 tablespoons. Because you got to realize you got a lot of collards you got to season. You got 5 pounds of collards there that's got to be seasoned. That's why we also got the powdered version of everything over here too. Because we don't like no bland collards around here.
Oh no. Mr. Will makes the best.
And we're gonna let those go for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna start adding some all right, stuff in there.
So we're gonna take a break. Go to the bathroom. Go do whatever you got to do. Come on back. We're gonna probably have another couple of drinks, and we'll come back when these onions are done, and we'll start. What's next?
Yeah. So we'll put the ham hocks in.
Yep.
And then we'll start adding the collards.
All right. So come on back, and we'll start doing some pig. All right. Come on back. Come on back. Okay, we're back.
Yep.
It's time to keep going on the cars. The onions are
very good and translucent. Starting to stick a little. The garlic's starting to stick a little bit to the bottom, but that is okay.
That's because of the sugars in the garlic. Yes, there's sugar in the garlic. Okay, take it away.
All right. So we're gonna start adding some collards slowly at a time because they got to wilt down, and then nope, I'm about to get them ahead of myself. We need to add the ham hocks first because you want them at the bottom.
Those are smoked ham hocks.
Oh, these are good and thick. They got good meat on them too.
Smoked.
Alright. So since that one is big, we are going to throw about 3 of these in here. Actually, YOLO. We're going to throw all 4 of them in there. Alrighty. Go over here to my butcher block and get me a knife.
Now that's like spinach, right? It looks like a ton, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it'll cook down. So these 5 pounds of collards, after we finish cooking them down, we'll go to I'd say about 2 pounds of collards. All right, so we got this in there first. We're going to have to add them slowly at a time. So we're going to go over to the sink and we're going to get a thing. And we're going to start adding some water to it.
2 cups. Yeah, about 2 cups.
About 3 or 4. You're gonna have to end up adding a lot of water.
Yeah.
Because the water's gonna steam them down,
So
and the water's also gonna cook out of it as
about 4 cups.
you're cooking. This should be enough for right now.
That's about 6 cups.
And then we're gonna turn the flame up some more.
So as that all starts to boil, the water and everything, that'll cook those
wilt down, yeah.
Cook the hocks and
yep, and it'll wilt down.
And you're gonna get there's no way you're gonna get all of that in that little pan.
Mm-hmm. I usually do about 6 pounds
in that pan.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You see, they're already starting to.
Yeah, they're starting to shrink now. Okay. So it's like spinach; they disappear. Mm-hmm. You don't have to cover them or any of that. They just
not right this moment because we're trying to get them wilted down, and then we got the heat up high. As I made those down, I'm gonna add some more.
That's hot.
Yep. We're gonna add. All right, so we got 1 2-pound bag down. Yeah, a lot of Jen's like, I don't know if those all gonna fit in there. Trust me, they will fit. And everybody's like, well, why ain't you seasoning now? That's coming. You got to wait till you get them all good and wilted down. And then...
Did you hear him? He says, trust me.
Trust the process.
He tells that to all his girlfriends before he got married. Trust me.
Actually, it was...
That's why it's not a kid show.
Actually, I said it was just a tip, but...
Behave yourself. Trust me.
So, I see that it still needs a little bit more water. So, we're going to add another 2 cups of water.
So, that makes what, about 8 cups of water?
About 8 cups. You'll roughly have about 10 to 12 cups of water in this thing because it's all going to cook out. While that's cooking, we are going to just clean up a little bit because this wilting process is going to take a few minutes. So we're just gonna straighten up our area a little bit because it's easier to work with a clean area than it is a messy area.
See, you thought I was the only one to say that. I tell them that on all my videos. Every time I take a break, I run over. I do the dishes and I come back.
Yeah.
So you got to keep doing this until you get all of these in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So once again, we're going to take a little breather. We're going to wilt these down. Just keep going. You keep adding water, or it depends?
It depends. Like right now, we are good on water. I just got to get these cooked down some. So that's why we got the burner going right now. That way we can get everything back up because it's going to start boiling them. And when it starts boiling them, we're going to start being able to add more and more.
Okay. All right. So we'll be back. We're just going to wilt all these down. And we're going to see if they fit in the pan. He says, yeah. Okay.
If it fits, it sits.
That's it. If it fits, it fits. That's what he told his girlfriend that too. Shut the fuck up. All right. Come on back. And it's getting fun now. So, hello.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Y'all come back. See you in a bit. Welcome back.
It's been roughly about 30 minutes. But as you see, we got all 5 pounds of collards in there.
He just takes right over. He don't fucking even let me finish talking. Go ahead. Give him hell.
All right, so now we're going to start seasoning slowly.
Let me see if I can get a shot of this collard. Watch my phone fall off from here. Yeah. So it's starting to get a pretty green color.
Alrighty.
It'd be really weird if it wasn't green.
Oh, your poops are going to be green later.
I bet they are.
All right.
Okay. What is that?
Salt.
Salt.
I'm not going to really measure it. I'm going to measure it by my heart, but I'm using this to scoop it.
I know, but
right now,
that's a tablespoon.
Yep. Right now, we're going to start out with probably about, I'll say about 3 tablespoons, or 3.5.
Gonna start there. My heart's already starting to pound. Not really.
And then
Fresh ground black pepper.
and we're going to add a nice little heaping of that to there.
It's a good tablespoon and a half-ish. And he did get, that's 6 pounds of collards in that little pan.
5.
Huh?
5, but I could do 6 in this
5
one.
pounds? No, yeah, we got 5 pounds in there. Like 5 pounds of shit in a 2-pound bowl.
See the water starting to turn?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for, is when that water starts turning in there. And we're gonna dig down in the bottom.
Get everything incorporated down there.
Yeah.
Get that
Make
salt
sure that
and
salt and
pepper,
pepper's getting in there. All right, now we're gonna go in with, even though we did put onion in it, we're still gonna put onion powder. I'd say probably about 2 tablespoons.
I agree.
And then
Same with that.
the powdered version of Italian cologne. About the same amount.
Italian cologne.
Oh, yeah.
That's garlic powder. Italian cologne. Once again, we're going to mix that all the way through the collards.
And if you see the ham hocks are starting to come up with it too. They'll start boiling to the top. Those, I'm going to show you what to do with a little bit later once we get them going. But I got it on low because we're going to simmer for a while.
I was just going to ask you that. We're going to get everything in there and then just let it simmer and get all happy together.
And then I'd say about 30 minutes before the collards are done, that's when we're going to pull out the ham hocks and let them cool off. And then we're going to cut them up and we're going to incorporate. We're going to put them back in there. We'll throw the bones away, but the
meat and the fat and all that good stuff. It's quite a process.
Yeah, I mean, it takes forever to cook collards, but the end result.
Well, that's it.
Ice maker.
Hear the noises. Oh my God.
All right, so we got that in. We are going to go in with, I forgot to add,
show them that stuff now.
I forgot to tell you, we're going to add a little bit of Slap Your Mama Cajun spice in there. That's where a little bit of Cajun comes in.
Slap your mama. As in, kick her ass.
You only want to put a little bit. You don't want your collards too spicy.
Right. So you're probably looking at a teaspoon-ish.
Yeah, teaspoonish.
Yeah. Boy.
It got that cayenne in there.
And if you like them spicy,
go more.
Go more. If you like them real spicy, go more.
I know a lot of people who put cayenne, just straight up cayenne powder.
You can put crushed red pepper in there.
Yeah.
You can put whatever you want in there. Kick it up a notch. Hot sauce, don't matter.
Yeah, because usually when I have them,
turn your butthole off.
I haven't had any in years, but my daddy used to make. He would what are they called? He would grow the cayennes.
Really?
He'd grow the cayenne peppers.
Dry them out, grind them up.
We would we put them in vinegar and make pepper vinegar.
Really?
And we put them on our collards.
Wahoo!
And I tell you what, my back home in Saluda, my Aunt Lydia, God rest her soul, you could tell when she was mad when she planted her peppers, because Those cayenne peppers be so damn hot, they make you cry.
They make a grown man cry.
So if you want hot peppers, be pissed off when you're planting them.
That's it. Piss off your grandmother and have her plant them.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to go in with the sugar. I got this little scooper I use. Right now we're going to start out with 2 scoops.
Yeah, that's like, got to be a couple of tablespoons maybe. Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
A couple tablespoons, and then
and
we'll get this all stirred up.
What he's going to do is, as he's getting cooking this, he's going to start tasting the juice, the sauce, the water. And that determines what he's going to add, either more. You can't take it out. You can add more to it, but you can't take it out. So
that's why you add a little bit at a time.
Be careful when you season it, because if it's too salty, you can add more heat to it, and that kind of breaks it. But
you can also add a little bit of sugar and it'll take away saltiness too as well.
Yep. Even, I think the vinegar, they said, will break it too.
Yeah, and we got to add that as well.
So,
even though you put vinegar on it when you're eating them, I still put vinegar in my actual collards because it helps. It also helps with the sugar and the bitterness. So we're probably just gonna put a little dab in there. Maybe that was like less than maybe a third of a cup, if that. And we got the heat right now. We got it down to low because you just want these things to simmer. You want good. You don't want mushy collards, but you want good soft collards.
Tender.
Very tender.
Tender.
All right, so let me get one of my spoons here, and we're gonna start tasting them.
Hey, the hawk.
Okay.
We got 4 ham hocks in there too, huh?
So we're gonna have to tasting it. We're gonna have to add some more salt. I mean, not more salt. We got plenty of salt. We're gonna have to add more sugar.
Okay. And you don't want to beat them up, right? Like you don't want to break them up.
You want to stir them. You want to kind of how would I say this? Toss them.
Yes.
You want to toss them. Yeah.
This is like surface of the sun hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I couldn't wait. I gotta try it. Look.
Oh, we got some Cuban music going on now.
It's got the heat.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. And watch out when you're stirring these too, because
I do have to get more tender.
Yeah. That's why I always try the juice first.
Yes. But they're getting tasty.
Yep, definitely gotta get more tender. And you can start seeing those onions and seeing the onions and the garlic coming up.
Once we chop up them hocks and everything, get that in there, it's all going to incorporate into the flavors. And, whew, hot will burn them up. What do you think there, Chef? A little more vinegar, maybe?
Let me see. Hey, Jen, come here for a second. You'll be off camera.
Here comes the boss.
The boss will be off camera. She'll tell me sometimes because
I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn it. Oh, here she comes. The princess.
a little bit more sugar.
No?
Needs a little bit of something.
Chef Jen has spoken. Oh, we got everything, right? We didn't forget.
No, we got everything in there. Might add a little bit
Oh, you
more.
didn't put the ham seasoning in there.
Oh, that's what I'm missing. So you really don't need too many of these. I usually put maybe about 3 of them in there because they have a little saltiness to them as well. But we're going to try 2 for right now and go from there. And the bacon flavor.
It's smoky.
Yep, it's concentrated
It's
ham.
It's a little piggy. It's smoky, kind of porky, and it does have a touch of salt too. So I think that's gonna put a real good finish on that.
Yeah. We're good on the bacon flavor. I don't need no more bacon grease. That's on point. But we got to let this go in here and incorporate, and then we're gonna have some good old collards, and I got some beer can chicken on the smoker.
There you go. And you can put this on your Cheerios. You put this on toast.
Yeah, everybody loves my collards. My collards is a mixture of me and my mom. I have some of the stuff from her, some of the stuff from my mama Rose, and then me doing my own experiments with my collards. Because my wife, at first, this is going to be funny. At first, my wife did not like collards until she had mine. And another funny thing, Unc here did not like collards until he had mine.
That's true. I was like, collard, nope, not eating it.
Now every time I make them, I got to send some all the way down to St. Aug. A little bit more sugar.
So we got a little bitterness to it.
So I put probably about 4 cups of these little cups.
So the heat's there.
Yeah. Now you just got to get
the salt's there.
Yeah.
That the ham flavor's there.
Now you just got to keep adding the sugar to get rid of the bitterness.
Yep. And we gotta get that tenderness out to
Yeah. Y'all remember what it looked like before when it was all the way up at the top? Now if y'all look at it.
I think I got it. See it?
Yep, that's 5 pounds there.
Right.
Let me get that ham hock down in there. That way it can. But yeah, now it's just the waiting game. We're going to let them. Let me try it one more time since I put a little bit of sugar in there. Excuse me.
That's a compliment.
Perfect.
You right there?
They are perfect. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect amount of sugar, perfect amount of spice.
So we're just going to let this simmer for how long?
We'll probably let them simmer for about 30 minutes
About
or
a half
so.
hour-ish?
About a half hour, we'll let them simmer, let them incorporate, and then we'll come back and we will
pull them hocks out.
pull the ham hocks out, and I'll take one of my good sharp knives and I'll show you how to cut them up.
Okay. Tell them we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere because you about to miss the good part.
We're going to cut up some piggy. Piggy. With you. All right. Come on back. Come on back. Okay, everybody. Welcome back. We're in Duval road trip with Dump Truck Willy. And the reason I'm calling him Dump Truck Willy, because he makes enough food that if you're going to take some home, you're going to need a fucking dump truck to take it home. Hello, Will.
Oh, yeah. I don't cook. I can't cook small meals. It's not in me.
You don't cook small meals. All right. So anyway, Chef Will's doing kick-ass job on these collards, man.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
these ham hocks all fork tender, ready to go. Take it away there, Chef Will.
All right, so we're gonna pull these out, and we're gonna let these things cool off for a little bit, and then we're gonna add these things back in here in just a little bit. But we're gonna get them out. You gotta get all those collards off of them.
You want that metal? Like this?
Oh no, I got the
Oh,
I got the cutting board right behind me.
all right.
We're gonna take them straight to the cutting board. Make sure we got all the seasonings off of them because there's onions and garlic and all that. It gets all in the little nooks and crannies, and we want that to stay with these collard greens. See, you get the collards all up in the nook and crannies on these.
All right, they're all going back in the pot, baby. All going back in the pot.
It's all gonna go back in the pot. We just got to let them cool where we can cut them up.
You Will don't know he's splashing the hell out of my arm, and it's fucking hot. All right, only two more. Okay, we're going to the cutting board. Hang on. Whee! Where they at? There they are.
Alrighty.
Okay, man, we're gonna set up right there for a sec. Bear with me.
Oh, this one's already starting to come apart. This was that little one. Look at that. That thing's already starting to fall off the bone.
We're going to be nibbling on some of that stuff as we go along.
All right, now I got to find the other one. Oh, there she blows.
That's what she said. Where the hell's my beer? There it is.
He done lost his beer.
All right.
In some southern state, that's a crime. Or spilling your beer. It's called alcohol abuse.
Okay, so are we still simmering over there?
Oh yeah, these things are going to continue to simmer. Now you can see once we got the ham hocks out, that big old thing is now down to about a half a pot.
That's it. Don't worry, I'll keep tasting them to let you know if they're okay or not.
So we're gonna cover those back up. I'm gonna start getting prepared here. Let me grab. This is one of Jen's knives. This is a boning knife. Yep.
There you go.
You got the boning knife.
Kind of stage your left so they can see this thing. Okay, hang on a second. We're going down. There you go. There they are.
Put the collards to the side, and we're gonna just chop them up.
So just trim that off the bone.
Yep. Well, most of it's just gonna come off the bone. It's just gonna fall right off just like that. Give them a few minutes to.
They look pretty hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to let those cool for a second. This might have a little gristle in it, but that ain't gonna hurt you. Just something extra to chew on.
Give you something extra to chew on. Hey, baby.
No lie. I know people, when they get the pork chops, get a good fried pork chop on the bone, they'll sit there and they'll gnaw on that damn bone. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to chop up this ham hock and we're going to put it back into the collards.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't know what happened to the music, Will. I put it on something else, but all of a sudden it ended up back in the Italian music.
It's all right.
I tell you got to use that non-copyright music. If it was up to me, boy, we could listen to a little Van Halen and shit, you know?
Oh yeah, especially when we're on the other channel. We would love to play some of our music, but they won't let us.
Nope. They'll copyright me.
Yep.
And I don't know why, because it's free. It's I don't know. Putting it out there for the people to listen to.
Because if they ain't making money off of it, then some artists are cool about it.
They are, yeah.
And then some artists are really, really pricks about it.
Yep.
Oh, and if you don't want to get in trouble, you can always use the term fuckers because it's gender neutral.
That's right. That's a woke statement.
Everybody wonders why I call everybody fuckers. Well, it's gender neutral and I can't get in trouble.
Gender neutral. For sure. You hear that, dogs? Male or female, you're all fuckers.
Yep.
The puppies. We got 2 puppies here now.
Yeah, I got my little thin weenie and I got the chutcheroo.
They're miniature dachshunds? Is that what they are?
They're mini long-haired dachshunds. But Tucker isn't very mini. Fenway is. Fenway's shorter, but she's longer than Tucker. They are from the same breeder. They're just, I think they're a year apart or 2 years apart. I can't remember.
Same mother?
Yep, same mom and dad.
Should live in the Appalachians. I shouldn't say that.
The Chutch. The Chutch is he's the original OG weenie of the house. Yep. See, you got later on if you want to, you can gnaw on that bone and get some of that stuff off.
On that bone, I got all that meat in front of me. I bet you the dogs would chop on that.
Yeah.
Oh. That's going to bring this whole dish up to another notch.
Yep. It's time consuming, but it's so worth it in the end.
Is that one ham hock's worth of meat?
It depends. It depends on how big the ham hock was. And if they got this from several different ham hocks or just the same one. But if you can at a butcher, sometimes you can find the big ham hocks. And they still got a good amount of meat on them. What I like to do is, I haven't done it in a while, I usually save my ham bones with them. With the meat and all that on it. Because that's all a ham hock pretty much is a ham bone still, the end of the ham bone that nobody likes.
Right.
Oh, I need to move this over a little bit, or else y'all going to be hearing my beard brush up against the phone the whole time. I'm like, where the hell is all that static coming from? All right. All right, so I got all that. Got that. All righty. And see, whoop. Well, dog got that one.
You're a lucky dog.
I got a dog at my feet.
Oh, he waiting.
Yeah,
She said, I know my daddy drops a lot of stuff. I'm going to be there to eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm stirring over there.
Oh, yeah.
So that was plenty of water, huh?
Yep.
You do like 8 cups, 10 cups somewhere?
About 10 cups. Like I said, it all cooks out.
Give it a taste test, Will.
Go ahead.
I am.
That's all about the cooking process.
Going in for a taste. It's friggin' hot though. Sorry, that was me. Don't forget about your chickies out there. I don't think you can overcook them. They're borderline right now. So
Yeah, we got a couple of chickens on the smoker that I made beer can chicken out of, and we're gonna be pulling those off here shortly. They were right at 163, and of course, when it comes to meat, we don't play around. We do. When it comes to chicken and pork, yes, but I don't know about Uncle Alan, but I like my beef medium rare.
My steak, I like it moo.
I like to slap it on the grill, slap its ass, and
Yeah.
there we go.
You eat it up? Ooh,
Oh,
that's good. Again, every time I taste it, it gets better.
yep, that's the flavors working in. The longer you cook, the more the flavors come out.
And they're starting to get more tender as it goes.
Yep.
Like I don't like a crunchy vegetable.
My carrots I like crunchy.
But broccoli and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like it. Asparagus, I like that kind of
Yeah.
on the soft side.
Except for when you wrap it in prosciutto. Oh, then it's really good.
Yeah.
I can't wait for when he does it for y'all, for the channel, when he does his steak roll-ups.
My Bajols.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I've been craving them things something fierce.
My Italian. I did eggplant rollatinis. Those came out really good.
Ooh.
Rolled them up, got all kinds of cheeses in it and spices.
If you can't tell, we like to cook. And we all the time sharing recipes with each other, so
We go. We'll
I
be
just
visiting Duval again.
I just don't have a cooking channel. I'm on another channel doing gun stuff, so
Do you have a name for the channel? Or?
yeah, if y'all want to check out, it's called Rifleman Reloaded. It's me and my buddy Zach, and we go over old school weapons.
Is it YouTube?
YouTube channel, and we also have a TikTok as well.
Really, Rifleman.
Rifleman Reloaded. I'll get you the link, and you can put it at the bottom of your comments and all that. And I got a puppy on my foot. If y'all look down there, there's literally a puppy sitting on my foot. That is Miss Finweenie. That is my baby girl. She's wanting me to drop something.
You're waiting. I don't even know what. I'll be taking pictures of your ass right now. Okay, there you go.
Hey, I got a sexy ass. And it's funny because I'm actually a diabetic, so it's pretty funny because what little bit of ass I had, I don't have no more.
You don't have it no more. He lost his ass.
I have no acetol disease.
But tell him how much weight you lost. Well,
since January 1st, I have lost 52 pounds.
that's
yeah.
Stand up and take a bow for that one, pal.
And I got my A1Cs down to 6.2 from 11.8.
Imagine that. And now we're going to eat ham hocks.
Well, the cholesterol was good.
Right.
So I'm gonna take a little plate, or actually a little bowl right here. We're gonna put these bones in there because they still have a little bit of stuff that we can gnaw on.
Now, does like ham hock food like that affect your diabetes?
No, it's
Or is it the sugars?
the sugars and the carbohydrate.
Okay.
So
You're talking like pasta, bread, blah, blah, blah.
So each meal I try to have no more than, they'd want me to have no more than 63 carbohydrates, but I wasn't losing weight, and I actually upped my carbohydrates just a little bit. So I do about maybe 70 carbohydrates, 70 to 80, and the weight has come on off.
Cool.
But you see, we got the ham hocks all chopped up here.
Yeah, baby.
And we about to.
Okay, hang on. I gotta sit the stupid thing again.
We're about to throw them back up into this pot. There's a lot more ham hocks than I usually have, but hey, the more the merrier.
That's it. I was just gonna say, the more hocks, better the fots.
Oh yeah. Yep, especially with the amount of garlic I put in here. Oh yeah.
That's a meal in itself, man.
I can literally make a meal out of a bowl of this and some cornbread.
There you go.
I forgot to grab the cornbread. I was gonna do some honey cheddar cornbread. I put it in the cast iron skillet and I cook it I cook it. I put bacon grease in it, and I let it get hot in the oven, and then I bring it out and I pour the cornbread in there, and then put it back in there and bake it till it's good.
My fucking cardiologist would be like, I'm not watching this video. Screw him. You know what?
Hey, you only live once, and
at my age, I'm going to eat what the hell I want, dude. And if Will's making it, I'm eating it.
We'll have to do my ribs for y'all one day.
Go ahead.
There we go.
Give it hell.
There we go. We're getting it all mixed up now, and now we're gonna let these simmer, and we're gonna take a quick break where we can go pull some chickens off the smoker.
Yeah.
Let this sit for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna plate up and show y'all what we got for dinner.
There you go. And while he's gone, I'm going to eat a whole bunch of this shit. Fuck it. All right. Anyway, we're in Duval. We're making collard greens with Chef Will. I've been waiting for this. We've been waiting, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to do this?
2 weeks, because we were gone. Me and the wife were gone to Mexico.
Yeah, they went on a cruise. Oh, nice. Anyway, hanging there with us. Come on back. We're almost. These are like almost, right?
They are almost done.
Yep. Almost done. And then we're going to have some fun with it because we're gonna plate some, and we're gonna eat some together, and we're gonna let you know how it is. And I can already tell you how it's going to be. It's going to be really good.
It's going to be really fucking good.
Really fucking good. There you go. That's the difference. It can be really good or really fucking good. This is going to be really fucking good.
Or if you're up north, they're going to be wicked awesome.
Wicked. You guys, you got to come back. You got to watch this. You got to make it. You got to eat it. And shut the fuck up and eat it. So come on back. We're not done yet. Come on back. Having fun. In Duval. Okay. Collards are done. Chicken's done.
Chicken's over here in the corner.
Chicken's over there. Oh, cool. Let's take a shot of that chicken. Where is it? Look at them bad boys, huh?
We had to do a little taste test.
The chicken looked good. I already did it. I ripped the wing off and we ate that. So now we're gonna dish out a little bit of collard for me and Will. Are gonna give it a little tasty taste and see what's going on with it. I'm gonna back this off because you don't have to see us dishing it out because it's pretty much done. Yeah, little.
All right, whichever one. You got your fork over there.
These things are hot, baby.
These things are screaming.
Yeah, hot. Can you shut these down for a minute?
Yeah, we'll shut. There you go.
Okay. I don't get the glare. We can see. See, we got a little ham hock in there. Look, see? And then we got the collards in there. Look how yummy that is. Dude, if you don't watch this and make it, fuck you. we're eating. There's a taste test. I've been tasting this all afternoon, so.
Put a little splash of apple cider in mine.
You know, you're getting a little of everything. There's a little bit of bite on the collard. Just a little. They're tender, but they got a little bite, which is good because you don't want them mushy. And then you pick up the heat and that slap your mama stuff, salt, pepper, and then you get a little bit of sweetness from the sugar, and then the savoriness from the ham hocks. And the bacon.
Yeah, the bacon grease.
Tell you, man. This is so good. I'm going to kiss you on the lips. This is good. Like, make it. What Chef Will, he ran you through the whole thing over here. Told you at the beginning to give you all the ingredients and everything. And if you don't make it, shame on you. And what can you eat with this, Will? Like, you can eat sausage, any kind of sausage or anything?
Yeah,
Or?
you can do sausage. We got chicken. Um, Usually I like it with some good fried chicken. It's really good. Also, we have a thing down here in the South. New Year's, you got to eat your collard greens and your black-eyed peas. I'm not a fan of black-eyed peas, but I love my collard greens. So what you can even do it with prime rib. Anything you want to eat it with is going to go good with. Or like sometimes I usually do. I just get me a bowl of them with some cornbread. And I'll eat a bowl of collards with some cornbread. It's really a versatile dish. Like, you're getting your vegetables, you're getting your meat.
You're getting your vegetables. Fuck yeah. Boy, is over a cold beer or a cocktail or something?
Oh yeah. But right now they're going to be a little bit extra bitter. That's why I put more sugar in them, because they're not in season right now. Usually toward the end of October, beginning of December, that's when they're really good in season.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you buy them fresh?
Hmm?
You gotta buy. Yeah, you can buy. Fresh
Well, you'll get them fresh, like a head of lettuce, and then you just got to wash them and cut them up yourself. It's so damn aggravating. So it's just better to get
It's
them.
It's like garlic. It's like garlic. Buy a jar. Already done. Scoop. Done.
Just go ahead and just buy you a couple bags. It's just easier.
All right, man. That's it. Duval, college, ham hocks, yum yum, delicious beers. We got chicken, smoked chicken, beer can chicken, and we're gonna eat tonight, baby. All right. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back out here soon enough. Me and old Chef Will, old dump truck. I know I'm gonna be taking home a fucking buttload of fucking college. He's laughing. He's like, yeah.
Yep.
All right. I love you. Be safe. Be happy. Stay drunken. And I'll see you on the next one. Who the hell knows what we're going to make? But I love you. Come on back.